So I personally did not get my hands on the closed beta of Street Fighter 6. A lot of people didn't. A lot of people did. But bro, if you look at some of these clips, if you look at the gameplay, if you look at the mechanics, if you look at the design, there is no way to deny that this could potentially be Street Fighter's best Street Fighter. Hands down. I really, really want to play it. But again, like I said, have not played it. But if you look at those clips, you look at the combos, the stuff you can do. Obviously, some of that stuff is going to get patched out because some of that stuff is crazy. Some of the stuff that these characters can do is crazy. But the one thing that you have to love about this new Street Fighter game is that there is so much care and just to the detail, like the urban influence that is all over this game, from the music to the stages to the character designs. Like it really does a good job captivating you and engaging you in like everything that it's trying to do, if that makes sense. So if you look at something like Street Fighter 5 is not the worst game. It really isn't, because I remember that later on down the line it did get better, but it had a lot of issues. And one of the biggest issues is that it had no level of personality. A lot of games need personality. A lot of game needs a consistent design in order for it to really succeed. And Street Fighter 5 from day one did not have that. And it seemed like throughout the years since, because when did it come out? 2015, 2016? Up until recently this year, like nothing really changed to the point to where it had any kind of personality. It just looked like a modern day Street Fighter. But this one, like, bro, it's like if Third Strike and Street Fighter 4 had a baby. And then you got Street Fighter 6, because this game looks incredible. I am absolutely ecstatic and excited to play this game. And then like I'd even get to the created characters. Bro, some of these created characters. This might be the best creation system I've seen in any game, period. And there you have open world games. Open world games that tries to pride itself on its creativity, being outshined by Street Fighter 6, a fighting game. It's not even about the created characters like that. I don't want to be in the, but I will say, like, look, I don't want to be in the lobby, right? And I'm idle. My character might just be like just standing still on his phone. Maybe that's like one of the idle animations that he does, and then a giant eyeball walks past me, because that's a Twitter clip that I saw 2 days ago. When I saw that clip, this was before I even saw some of the crazy combos, the crazy shenanigans you can do. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be one of the greatest games of all time. Hands down, period. As long as it's done right, as long as we don't, get to a point to where we're nerfing a whole bunch of stuff and trying to fix what doesn't need to be broken. Like, the biggest issue that I have a lot, like now I'm ranting. The biggest problem that I have with a lot of games is that it doesn't know how to have fun. It doesn't know how to have fun. And Street Fighter 6 is showing that we are really trying to create the incentive for you to have fun, from extreme battles to the different, because to just like to even some of the smaller details, like Jamie having like 3 or 6 different taunts, or Kimberly being able to her music change it. Like, so much detail is put into this game from just the beta alone, to where it's like you can't deny what this game is trying to be or what it's trying to do. And you also can't deny the success of like even like the marketing. Like, I'm in love with Street Fighter 6 right now. I really am. I'm in love with it, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. But from as it stands, this could be Street Fighter's best Street Fighter. This is what Street Fighter 5 should have been.